Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to learn English lesson number 27, The Dreadful Guest. Students, dreadful guest means what exactly? Dreadful guest means a fearful guest. Let's see what is happening in this lesson. The lesson number 27, The Dreadful Guest. Once upon a time, the king of the Russia decided to hold a grand feast. Grand feast means a huge party. He invited a prince, rich merchants, brave warriors, and all the important peoples in his kingdom. All the princes, rich persons, all brave warriors, and all the important peoples in his kingdom he has invited for the party. On the night of the feast, the king and his guests sat together at a long table in the banquet hall. They talked and laughed, and everyone was happy. You can watch in this picture also. In that table, they all sat for the uh, lunch or dinner. They all happy. They talk, laugh, discussions was going on. Everything was going on very nicely. Suddenly, a huge animal burst into the hall. It was a horrible looking dragon. Suddenly, a huge animal, and it was a dragon suddenly entered in the hall, and it was looking a very horrible. It was as tall as tree, as broad as house, with teeth like spikes and claws like knives. His skin was hard and scaly, scaly, and his eyes red. Hot flames shot from his mouth, and black smokes with his nostrils. Now, this dragon was also a very mean creature. The passage which just now I read, this is a description of the dragon. The dragon was exactly look like this. Then he loved to be a spoil sports and a killjoy. He walked straight to the head of the table and pushed himself between the king and the queen. Everyone stopped talking. Everyone was scared. Well, not everyone. The brave warriors, Ivan, was not afraid of the dragons. What a rude, impolite creature you are, he said angrily. In this, all the guests, one was the Ivan. Ivan was not afraid of the dragon. He directly said to the dragon, "What a rude creature you are." Ivan said to the dragons. Just then the servants brought to the food and set the platters on the table. But before they had a chance to serve the food to the king and the queen and the guests, the dragon began to gobble up everything. The king and the queen did not know what to do. Nobody could stop the dragon, but Ivan spoke up again. "Nobody has ever taught you any manners." "I can see," he said. "I hope you choke on the food you are gobbling up so greedily." Now, this was more than the dragon could stand. He puffed out fire and sprang to his feet. "I dare you to come out and fight with me," Ivan said. He roared, "Are you ready?" At that time, what was happened, students? Suddenly, when the dragon was came, everyone was scared, and all the waiters and all they trying to serve the food to the guest, king and the queen. But because of the suddenly enter the dragon, and the dragon is exactly on the table, so that's why the waiter could not serve the food also. At that time, Ivan only show the courage, and he said that I can stop the dragons. Now he said that I dare you to come. Ivan said, "I dare you to come out and fight with me, with the Ivans." He roared and said, "Are you ready?" "Of course," Ivan said. "Okay, what have you done, Ivan?" said the king. King asked to the Ivan, "Ivan, this is a very huge and very horrible creature. What you want to do?" Let's put up with the dragon for some more time. You cannot fight a dragon. It will burn and kill you in no time. Ivan said, let's put up with the dragon for some more time, because you cannot fight with the dragon, and if you try to fight with the dragon, it will burn or kill you in a few minutes. In a few time he will kill you. But Ivan was not afraid. I knew that dragons were dreadful, but not intelligent. He was sure he could find a way of killing the dragon. Everyone walked out to the palace courtyard. The dragon and the brave warriors faced each other. The dragon smiled, and very mean and wicked smile. Now, how shall I kill you, you silly fool? He asked Ivan, who said, Dragon said. He laughed that I am a very huge animal, and this Ivan, a human being, he is a very small looking friend of me, and he is trying to kill me. So that's why he smiled, and he said, how shall I kill you, you silly fool? Shall I burn you to death? Shall I smother you with the fumes? Or better still, shall I tear you up with my knife claws? Or shall I eat you up with my spike teeth? Dragon was asking to the Ivan that in which way shall I kill you? In the meanwhile, however, the clever Ivan had thought of a way of the tricking the wicked creature. He folded his arm on his chest and said in the clear voice, now look here, dragon. When you dare me to fight you, I agree readily. Though it would be a fight between just the two of us. Then he pointed behind the dragon. Why have you brought a whole army to help you fight? The dragon was as stupid as Ivan thought him to be. He turned his head to see was what Ivan was pointing at. Quick as a flash of the lightning, Ivan drew his sword and cut off the dragon's head. There he said, we wouldn't have to put up with this dreadful guest ever again. What is happening? Ivan, what he did? Ivan knows that dragons are very huge, a very horrible creature, but they are not intelligent. Okay, so that time Ivan's got an idea. He said to the dragons that why you have brought a whole army with you to fight. And dragon said that I brought the army. Then that's why dragon was turn his head to see what was Ivan pointing out. And at that time, as soon as the dragon turns back, Ivan draw his sword means talwar, and cut off his head immediately. And Ivan said, we wouldn't have to put up with this dreadful guest ever again. Understood lesson? You read it once again. You make the screenshot of this videos. If you don't have a textbook, this picture I have taken from the textbook only for your understanding purpose. So if you don't have a textbook, you can make the screenshot of this video. Thank you.